What's up, YouTube? It's Five Doors. So today, I got a different video for today. Me personally, I really love snakes. I know a lot of y'all hate snakes. Y'all see a snake, it's dead snake. But me personally, I really love them. I had some before life happened, and I got rid of them. I sold them and gave them away. So now, I've been really wanting a new one. So I'm going to unbox one, and I'm showing y'all what I'm going to do to the furnishing, the enclosure. So hopefully y'all like this video. Like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Let's get to the building. Okay, so this is an enclosure. I know it doesn't look the best. I wish I did some parts differently, but this is it. It's my first actual background build. I got a sky high right here. I got real wood in here, driftwood and moss. And I messed up, went through a couple little hardships and moments, but this is it. I know some areas look a little crazy. This look like a turd. Some areas I really, it's like, I'm definitely gonna redo this cage, this enclosure in the future. But as for right now, I like it. It's not horrible. It's not the best, but it got flaws, but that's what make it natural. You know what I mean? So showing y'all the background, got light right here. I'm putting heating on this side. Hopefully y'all can see my hand over here. I got shelves up here. I wish I put this shelf a little lower because it's a little too high and compared to the other one over here, but it gives it height, and this, it doesn't get hot. It is a little bright, but it doesn't get hot. So I'm most likely gonna put a hide up here where it can hide from this light, or if it want to come out and dangle around. But I got live plants to add inside, some plastic plants, of course. I got my substrate. And I'll be adding the hides and maybe some rocks. I have some rocks right here. They're a little bit too big. So hopefully it comes out nice and beautiful and clean. But long story short, I'm going to try to do this in one take. So you might see me get up and run over somewhere or anything. But yeah, I'll show y'all the enclosure. Here y'all go. Okay, so I already, my substrate came in a lot of these little blocks right here, some Refty chip, and I'm just about to add some in. I have some topsoil that I baked. To sterilize it, so the plants have a little more something to grab onto. But I'm trying to do this as clean as possible. But I'm gonna just start adding it. Oh man, I'm excited. I might have made a lot, but it's okay. The background, if you was wondering, I use spray foam from the background. I was trying to do something that I seen on YouTube, but I did it wrong because I was very impatient. With some of these things, you have to be patient. But me, I was being a little tad impatient, trying to run it through it, trying to hurry up and do some stuff. I really wanted to order the snake, but it's still not gonna get here for a while, so I'm going ahead and dump out the rest of this substrate, and we'll move on to the next step after I dump it out. Hopefully it's not too long for you guys. I did say I'm gonna try to do it in one take, so it's a big pile right there, big pile. There we go. I dropped a little bit, but it ain't nothing to throw it back in. So move it around, move it to places it's not at. There we go, nice, looking nice and neat. Oh man, I'm already liking it. It makes it look way better. It takes a lot of areas and change it up, make it look good and beautiful. Yeah, that looks nice. I still have a lot of substrate left, so this would be this I forgot topsoil gonna be added into it real quick. So I'm about to just dump some of it out. Dump some of it out. And I also have some sphagnum moss, so I'm gonna toss some sphagnum moss in some places. Trying to break it up a little bit. It's a little dusty, but it's okay. this dust gonna settle by the time I get the snake. So if you're worrying, today is a week before I'm getting the snake. Probably a week and maybe 2 days. So today's Monday, I'm getting it next week. Y'all will see this video probably on the 25th, maybe. I don't know exactly, but I'm not getting the snake till the 23rd, I think. And I forgot today's date, so I'm just do this. Some of the sphagnum moss around. And this substrate is still a little hot. I don't even think it was dust. I think it was just heat. But that's okay. So I make this topsoil a little hot, so I'm gonna go ahead and mix it up. I'm not gonna fast forward for y'all, for the people that maybe like watching enclosure builds. I'm gonna just keep this same speed. Let's mix it up a little bit, you know. A nice change in pace of video. I'm sorry for you people that like watching my fishing videos and stuff. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while. It's just been hot outside and I've really been kind of slacking. I have 2 videos I need to post, but I just haven't posted. I've been slacking real bad lately. I know I could post them, I just need to edit them, and I've been being a little lazy from editing my fishing videos. I really love fishing too, so it's like, why am I not posting these videos? I have 2 videos ready, a camping and a fishing video, so it's like, man, why are you not posting? Add a little more sphagnum moss, honestly. No reason to go light on it. Have a lot of this stuff. Mix this soil in. It's literally the perfect amount, honestly. Not too much, not too little. I still gonna put some up top right here like this to get rid of that, some of that white. There you go. I'm just tossing it up there, honestly. No reason to be nice and neat. Zero reason. There we go. Looking a little good, looking a little spiffy. Perfect amount of soil. Perfect amount of substrate. Ooh, that's a little loose. That's not good. That thing been loose for a while though. I tried to spray foam it, but for some reason it wasn't catching to it. So, oh well. Had a lot of difficulties with this cage. A lot of mishaps with it. So it's not too deep of a substrate layer, but the snake I'm getting, the Papua New Guinea carpet python, it doesn't barrel. It rather be up higher than going lower. It's just the species I got. So that should be all of the soils. So it looks nice. It looks absolutely great with just soil so far. So I don't know if I should add rocks first or should I try to add my fake plants. I could also add this right here. This is what I was probably going to do. This one, I like it right there. It looks nice right there. It just breaks up the outside a little bit, you know. I have a lot of these fake plants. I've washed them with Dawn dish soap. I made sure I use Dawn dish soap because it's safe for animals. And it's been drying for a while. I washed it like a week ago, so it should be nice and ready to go in wherever I need it / want it to be. So I'm gonna start bringing some of these plants out of retirement and start using them. I brought a lot because the snake I'm getting is still pretty young, and I want to make sure that it feels as safe as possible in this pretty large enclosure. I think the snake about 15 inches or so in that area, that range of size. So I'm just getting stuff. There we go. Hopefully that looks good. I'm gonna bury a little bit of it, make it look even better. I probably could have glued some of these in place, but hey, there's no reason to. So lay that down, making natural barriers for it, making natural hide areas for it, you know. Just make it look beautiful, you know. These are a lot more plants than I thought I had. There's a lot of them. So I didn't think I had this many until I started adding them in. Good Lord. before you start adding them, it don't look a lot, but once you start adding them, man, it start to take shape. Honestly, it's starting to take real good shape. I'm really liking it already. I'm kind of shoving some of these plants inside this spray foam just because I can, you know. If I want to, I'm going to do it. I don't know if I like that though. I still do have live plants, so some of these plants gonna have to put on a hiatus and come back later. Just trying to clutter it a lot, find places where it could be, find nooks and crannies I like. It just looks natural and bushy, and see, I like that right there. That looks great right there. Put it right there, flatten out the soil, mix it up a little bit. Yeah, I like that right there. Okay. It's coming out great. I really do have a lot more plants than I honestly thought I had. Oh, I know a perfect spot to put this plant. But hopefully this spray foam is a little deep right here, so it doesn't look just too crazy. Okay, yeah, I like that. So now this snake has a lot of room to go back here and just hide, you know what I mean, without any hide boxes. So that's awesome. I really like that. I want some plants coming up front, make it look a little thinned out, thicker. I might end up taking something out because I have a lot of this pothos. I bought some blue. I forgot the exact species of pothos it is, but it's like blue something pothos or something blue pothos. But it's a pothos. I have a neon pothos over here, and the classic gold. I don't know if it's a golden pothos or something else, but it's still pretty young. It has roots, but I want it to get a little more established because look how small it is. But yeah, this is a neon pothos right here. I think that's the name to it. I don't know. I'm not good with scientific names with plants. I do like plants, but I'm not too deep in them. I used to have a garden, a vegetable garden, and it went pretty well. I actually had fruit that year that I had that vegetable garden. But yeah, here go the I think there's a golden pothos right here. It has pretty nice roots on this one. I would add this one in right now, but I wanted to at least have a couple more leaves before I add it. So yeah, that's why I'm using a lot more fake plants to kind of clutter it a lot more, you know. I'm changing my mind on this plant right now. It's a little just thick, way thicker than I like. But I do like this plant, so I'm thinking about just adding it like kind of like in this background area right here. There we go. We have some of it sprawling out like that. Just push it in the spray foam. There we go. Spray foam pretty strong. There we go. I don't know about it. It's definitely going to be changed over time, but this is what it looks like for right now. I'm going to go ahead and start adding some of this pothos in places, like probably more up front, and allow it to do whatever it wants. I do have a grow light. This feels a little bit too many plants. I don't know which one I should take out. I feel like this one definitely could be saved for later at a different time. And I can use something smaller for that area, you know. So something like that. That looks okay. It don't look the best, but I can always shrink these down. That's why I like these fake plants, because you're able to bend them however you want. Now I'm able to bend it like this when you cannot even see the stem. And it's just completely hidden, completely buried. And it just look cool. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So this pothos, I'm going to just open up the soil a little bit, place it in, and bury the roots in. Just bury the roots a little bit. Enough. I'm going to fill up the spray bottle that I have with water and spray the live plants I have. Just spray them in just so they get nice and established and hopefully keep growing. I don't know how hardy this particular species of pothos is, but hopefully it's a little hardy, you know. yeah, I'm gonna keep on putting these live plants in. I have a lot of them. I bought a big plant of pothos. I don't have a lot of places to put this one because pothos like to take over enclosure. So I don't know if I'm gonna do any more live plants, honestly. Unless I take something out. I really like how it looks, but live plants, in my opinion, always they help with humidity, and a lot of them just look so much better than any fake plant you could buy, in my opinion, at least. I can just have that one sitting there. Hopefully these survive though. My first time putting live plants in the enclosure, so when I had a boa constrictor, I tried to do a giant enclosure. It didn't look the best, kinda. It was, I'm not even gonna lie, it looked bad. I'm not even gonna front it, it just did not look good. It did not look appealing at all. It was just kinda like I was rushing to do it, and I really just, I want a snake, and I just said, let me get a boa constrictor. And yeah, I love that snake to death though. I was ready for a big snake. It just, let me move this out the way. Put this in. I'm not gonna put the glass in this video. I still haven't wiped it down yet, so it does not look kind of clean yet. But I might put the glass in just so it can start holding this temperature. You know, start going. So I'll put the nose in. Bam. I have a lot more plants that I'm not going to use. I'm probably gonna just propagate these just for any future enclosures I decide to build, because my next enclosure might actually be bioactive, because I like how this enclosure looks, and I imagine if it was completely live. But yeah, this is the enclosure. It looks beautiful. I'm not even going to lie with you. It looks great, gorgeous. So now I'm about to add the high boxes. So I have this high right here, just a classic old pet store original, like just wooden high. Not wooden, I meant like just a rock looking hide. It's not actual rock, but it looks like a rock. So I'm just add it in here just to give it a different color. I have these rocks. Let me show you the rocks I have. I have this one, beautiful, and I also have this one. Oh, it's pretty heavy, beautiful. Got like reds in it too. Beautiful rock, but I might not use them. I don't know what's under this rock, but it's pretty shiny. So, oh, that rock was heavy. I was holding it for a while. Yeah, I might not use the rocks, mainly because I don't see where it fits, you know? I don't see anywhere where this rock fits. I don't feel like it needs it. So I'll definitely be getting more snakes in the future and using these things. So this might be the start of my snake YouTube channel. I don't know. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of these cheap deli cup things, and I'm gonna use them as high boxes. So I'm gonna just put one over here, kind of try to stuff it in there as best as I can, the best of my abilities. Just get it in there nice and snug. Come on, good enough. Only reason I have it facing away from it, because snakes, they like to hide. Snakes like to hide, and especially if they're scared, if they see me walking around the room and they're not used to me yet, I want them to be able to like completely disappear. I mean, poof, gone. Mainly because that's how they feel safe, you know? If you see a giant creature walking next to your room, you're gonna be a little terrified too, you know? So I gotta hide, putting it under in the dark over there. I have a humid hide I will be using, so I'm gonna just shove some sphagnum moss in this humid hide. Just shoving some in there. I probably should wet it first, but I'm not getting the snake yet. I'll wet it whenever I have it, you know. So it go to humid hide. It can figure itself out inside of here. You can move stuff around if it wants. So it's just gonna be. I already decided where I was gonna put this one. I was gonna put it back over here, kind of in the middle of everything, and kind of bury it in the substrate just slightly. There we go. just so it feels secure. So another hide will be going over here, just straight up, just bam, right there. Break up some more sphagnum moss, and another hide shall be, I have one more hide, and I thought I did it perfectly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I do have 5 hides. I'm gonna just put another one just right here next to the human hide, just in case it want to be in that area, specific area, but it doesn't want to be in high humidity. You know what I mean? So, yeah, this is an enclosure. So I'm about to stop the video and give y'all like more of a close up, a pan, sort of say. And wait, actually, one more thing. I have to add my heat bulb. Can't forget the heat bulb. So this is a deep heat projector. So it's the heating mechanism is made out of carbon fiber. So that's mint, and it should last long, and it gives off some nutrients that the snakes need, like UV. I forgot the exact thing, don't quote me. UV, I think A, because I have a UVB light, and this gives off UVA and something else also. So that should be healthy and beneficial to the snake. So I got that in, and I also have some thermostats. So I forgot to buy, dang it, I forgot to buy things to just have it on a wall right here. I probably have some downstairs, but I'm about to pause the video, fill up my spray bottle so I can show y'all spraying it down, and putting these in, and then we'll show you the full panoramic video, part of the video. And then after that, we're going straight to the unboxing. So thank y'all. So here it is, completely done. I have my thermostats in, but that's not the thermostat. That's just the thermostat and hydrometer. Have everything in. I put the glass in. The glass dirty. I'm gonna wipe it down and make sure it's clean and stuff. I have my thermostat to check the temperature right here, and it regulates it. It turns that bulb on and off. I have this one on the heat side, and I have my water bowl in. I'm about to spray it down, but I put my glass lock in. Nice and neat. I forgot how to use it. There we go. Bam. Slide it open. Shabam. And I'm about to, I already showed you guys the walkthrough, but it doesn't hurt to show you twice before I cut off to showing y'all the snake unboxing. So I'm about to spray the enclosure down while I show y'all. So just spraying these plants right here real quick. Make sure they nice and watered in. Make sure they have enough water in their system. And we just spray the whole enclosure down. Just to give it a humidity spike, just to get it nice and going, you know. Beautiful. Nice. Ooh-wee. But yeah, that's it for this part. I have, I'm about to do the unboxing, so tune in for the unboxing. And stay tuned in, actually, for the unboxing. Not tune in, stay for the unboxing. It's coming at Future Me. So 3, 2, 1, should be seeing Future Me right now. Okay, so we're back. It's Future Me. Got the animal. As you can see in the box, it is a carpet python, as you could probably tell by the thumbnail of the video. But let me give you a little backstory about how I found them and all that stuff. So I was just looking for a snake. I was like, dang, I really want another snake. So I used to have a couple, but you know, and yeah, I decided, okay, I'm gonna commit to getting another one. I baked the cage, as y'all see earlier in the video, and I wanted to get a different species other than a ball python. So I got start going down the loophole of different species, more like exotic, let's say. And then I came across carpet python. I always knew about them, but people used to say they cantankerous. I thought they all got big and stuff, but this time I found one that stayed a little bit smaller. So dude I got it from is Riley's Reptiles. Great guy, one of the best, if not the best experience I ever had from buying anything from anybody. Actually, like, best experience I ever had. I mean, he replied fast. He gave me a lot of information. And so, yeah, I got this Papua New Guinea carpet python. It's a yearling, born in 2024. It's in here right now. Very beautiful. It's small, but man, very beautiful snake. They stay a little smaller side, around males around 5 feet, and females they could get to 6. You know, rare ones getting to 7 feet. So beautiful snake though. Hopefully he not a little fired up right now. But man, very beautiful snake, as y'all can see. Hopefully y'all can see him. Hopefully y'all can see. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pop him out and give y'all a little better. Come on, it's all right, little buddy. But I'm gonna name him Marley. He probably a little bit stressed right now, but the enclosure I got for him is a little sizey, but there's a lot of hiding for him. So I'm gonna just let him come out naturally by himself. Super small though, as you can see. Hopefully I can see him. Very beautiful snake. Right now he's on, I forgot, he's on hopper mice right now. I'm gonna just let him come out slowly by himself, you know. But yeah, back to Riley's Reptile, great guy. I will drop his information down in the description down below, because that experience you cannot beat. It was A1, A10, reply fast, gave you a lot of information. Now it was great. So I'll just try to let him come out. He's still investigating, taking his time, just milling around, you know. Auto tone flicks are good. And he goes back in. But yeah, I'm probably gonna flip the camera and have it close to the enclosure. I don't want to just rip him out of this and cause him more stress. He already had a stressful ride over here, so I went to go pick him up. So yeah, well, he's coming out naturally, so come on, you got it, little buddy. It's all right. But yeah, I'm gonna name him Marley. Not like Marley, but like Marley in a way. It's more Jamaican accent, like Marley, but you know. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna change camera views and put him inside the enclosure, and so he could just go and find a nice little hide, because he probably see all this light and like, no, I don't want to deal with none of that light. So I'll be right back. Okay, so he decided he wanted to jump out. So he's about 15 inches long. Beautiful snake though, like very beautiful. So I'm gonna just drop him down in, and he's running full speed to the back trying to find a hiding spot. Hopefully I can see him. Very beautiful snake. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, wow. Hopefully y'all can see him. He's traveling on this side, just investigating what's going on. There he is. A Papua New Guinea carpet python. There he go. Very small one. I might add a little more areas for him to hide and just, you know, be himself. But that's him for right now. I will add more areas, but it's a lot of areas he could hide and just not be seen. I got multiple hides. I have about 6 hides in here, including the sky hide. Yeah, 6 to 7. So he's just back there, probably trying to find a nice place to just hide out and relax and just de-stress a little bit. So I'll leave him alone for about a week. I'm gonna try to offer him food Tuesday, because, you know, carpet python, they known for it being able to eat pretty fast. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Please go follow Riley's Reptiles and go see some of his snakes he have posted for y'all to buy. So like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. I really love this new addition to my house. His name is Marley. But yeah, like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.